Okay, congratulations, class of 2020. We're now entering into the 5th year of a budding Mount Sinai tradition, asking our first-year medical students to join together to draft and ratify their own student oath. Through this process, our students were given the opportunity to establish, commit to, and share the professional ideals that will govern their time at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai and beyond. Last week, in their Arts and Sciences of Medicine course, 18 groups of students each generated what they held to be their most important ideal as they embark on their medical education and career. Representatives from each of these groups then worked with my colleague, Dr. Craig Katz, to combine these 18 ideals into the oath you are about to hear. I now ask the class of 2020 of the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai to stand again, now that you've just sat down, and join me as we recite your student oath. We recognize that practicing medicine is a sacred privilege. Therefore, with reverence for our patients and teachers, we, the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, class of 2020, commit to promote a culture of wellness and mindfulness for ourselves, our peers, and the communities we serve, to be humble agents of change in the pursuit of equitable care, to actively challenge discrimination at large and bias within ourselves, to reflect upon our limitations and those of the medical tradition, using them as catalysts for learning and progress, to bring a mindful presence to each patient encounter, to collaborate with patients, colleagues, and communities to foster mutual understanding and education, to empower patients to partners in their own care, and to approach our patients holistically with love, empathy, and respect for their individual strengths and vulnerabilities. In the spirit of curiosity and with a passion for service, we enthusiastically accept these responsibilities. You may be seated. And now I ask that all faculty members at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai stand and join me in the faculty pledge. As teachers and mentors for our students, we pledge to maintain the highest professional standards in all of our interactions with students, patients, colleagues, and staff. We pledge our utmost effort to ensure that all components of the educational program for students will be of the highest quality. We will respect all students as individuals without regard to gender, race, national origin, religion, or sexual orientation. We will not tolerate anyone who manifests disrespect or who expresses biased attitudes toward any student. We will not tolerate any abuse or exploitation of students. In an effort to nurture personal development, we pledge that students will have adequate time for reflection as well as personal and family obligations. In nurturing both the intellectual and professional development of our students, we will celebrate achievement of academic excellence and demonstration of the highest virtues of our profession. You may be seated.